Hello, Artful Manifestors. Thank you for joining me in this timeless pick a card tarot reading. Today we are finding out what your spirit guides are helping you with at this time. And to do that, you're going to choose from one of these three crystals. The cards will be revealed during the reading. For reading number 1, we have honey calcite. For reading number 2, we have a goddess stone. And for reading number 3, we have amethyst. Let your intuition guide you. Whichever crystal you're most drawn to is probably the reading meant for you. Of course, you're always welcome to listen to 2 or even all 3 of the readings, as there may be additional guidance for you there. And you'll find a link to all the readings in the description box below. I also list all the cards that I use in case that's something that you're interested in. And if I have a link where you can find those cards, I'll include that as well. On November 1st, 2024, I'm giving away a free personalized tarot reading. And all you have to do to qualify is give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and type, "Let's see what good comes out of this," in the comments below. Good luck. Hello, reading number 1. You chose the honey calcite. Such a beautiful stone. It's connected to the solar plexus. It's also connected to the third eye and root chakra. And so this combination of connections makes it a powerful energy source that leads to increased creativity and personal power. It also clears our energy field and amplifies our energy, our intentions. And the card that you chose is this rune, Vahu, which translates to cattle or property, and it's about attracting wealth, abundance, prosperity, knowledge about these things, strategies as far as business investments, how to manage your finances, material wealth and gain, insight into finances. So we'll see what these two energies combine along with the rest of your cards to inform us how your spirit guides are helping you at this time. Okay, I don't know if you can hear that. I'm not printing anything, but my printer is just making sounds on its own. So there it is. I know not many people send actual faxes anymore, but the first thing that came to mind was you receiving a fax. So perhaps you are wanting to sell or purchase property or a home. Let's keep going and see what other messages we can get. So interesting. How is reading number 1, spirit guides helping them? All right. Death and rebirth, Osiris. And you know, Osiris is depicted with black or green skin. We see green here. And he is, in addition to a symbol of death and rebirth, a symbol of fertility. And of course, green makes me think of money as well. So I feel like this may be the connection between this card and these energies. All right, let's get some more oracle cards. What is reading number 1's spirit guides helping them with at this time? Some cycle coming to an end, something new starting. Oh, all right. I did want to get 2 cards, and 2 cards turned up. Love that. Success. Look at that. And look at this key. It's like the key to a new home. Or if you are thinking about purchasing a new home, or you're in the process of it, or selling, or both, please let me know. Peppermint. And of course, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest for others, but definitely success in something. And you know, when we complete a project, complete a goal, it's time to start for the next one. And hope, daffodil. All right, let's get some tarot cards and see what other messages we can get about how your spirit guides are helping you at this time. All right, we have the journey. This is another death card. Definitely something is coming to an end. Some cycle in your life, some phase in your life. For some people, it could be a relationship. Remember, take it as it resonates. This is a general reading. Not everyone's relationship is ending. If your relationship's ending, you already know. This isn't news to you. All right, the moon on water. Reflection. We see the full moon in both of these. At the time that I'm doing this reading, the full moon is about 2.5, 3 weeks away. So for timing, you could think 2.5, 3 weeks that something is coming to an end. But we also see success and hope. So remember, with every end, there's a new beginning. Something's going to be revealed. 7 stones healing. Wow, look at this. And look, another green-skinned person. We have Osiris here, green, and here we have the green man. You can see the green arms and legs, dressed in green. And it looks like he's doing some kind of healing energy work. It's, you know, the 7 of stones would be like the 7 of pentacles. So this is you cultivating, growing your income, your finances. Perhaps some of you may be leaving the relationship, maybe with a certain job or career path or some kind of resource, but your guides are leading you towards another source. The hooded man. This would be like the hermit. And I love that that's coming out under hope. What lights the hooded man's lantern is the star from the star card, which is a symbol of hope. So it is hope that is leading you somewhere. What is reading number 1's spirit guides helping them with at this time? They're definitely helping you increase your finances. The wheel, look at that. I love that this is the card that came out next. We see a weaving loom, and the wheel is turning in your favor. This is the wheel of fortune, your luck turning. So I feel what could be ending is a period of maybe not having as much as you want. And now you're beginning to cultivate your income. You're trusting yourself, your intuition. You're forging your own path. You know, there is actually so much here. So many different messages coming through. So there is, you know, the potential of a new home, a new office, success in a business. But there's also this understanding and healing. You know, beginning with the journey and ending with the will, there's definitely this message of cycles. And with the moon, it's understanding something, healing something, understanding something, taking time to integrate it, anchor it, process it, digest it, and then begin to take all of that healing energy, all of that wisdom, knowledge out into the world. With the idea that this is related to finances, then it could be that you're understanding patterns. For example, if you're a person that notices marketing trends or business trends, cryptocurrency, stocks, things like this, maybe you are now beginning to understand these cycles, these patterns in the financial market, and you're able to use that knowledge for your benefit. Wow, there's just so much here. Because the main card, or the first card that kind of is the indicator for the rest of the reading, is Fahu, property, currency, wealth, fertility, prosperity, abundance. And you have this honey calcite, which is about creativity and amplifying your energy. What I see is that for the majority of you, you are healing some aspect of yourself that perhaps was hindering your personal power, your growth. And you're now becoming more empowered within yourself to take control of your finances, your resources, and becoming more independent. And you know, I called this a green man, but it's actually a green woman. In either case, there's definitely a huge healing taking place, a lot of growth with this green, the green-skinned Osiris, the green woman. Even the wheel is depicted as a green shirt. This may also be a sign and synchronicity that your guides are sending you. Something green, somebody wearing green. And I know I mentioned, because I saw these two full moons, the timing of the next full moon being 2.5, 3 weeks away, but this journey card falls on the wheel of November 1st, which is maybe about a week away or less. So for timing period purposes, there could be the end of something in about a week, but there's the beginning of something very beneficial in about 2.5 or 3 weeks. So take that as it resonates. it could be like if you're selling your house, you sell your house in a week and you buy your house in 2.5 weeks. Or you find a buyer, but it takes a few weeks for everything to become finalized. Definitely, overall, this is a very positive reading, that there is some kind of growth for you. And for many of you, I feel that it is a material growth. And for all of you, interwoven in whatever kind of growth this is some kind of spiritual growth as well. Some healing taking place with this here at the beginning. If you can, in the middle, if you can hear snoring, that is Cleo behind me snoring. She is deep asleep. So definitely growth on multiple levels. And definitely something coming in the form of finances, resources, a material gain. For some of you, possibly a house. I am wishing you the best. You're always welcome to reach out to me through my website if you feel like you'd like additional guidance. And please put in the comments below what you see, how it connects to your life. I love reading those comments. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, reading number 2. You chose this beautiful fairy stone, goddess stone, which connects us to divine femininity. It connects us to the earth. It's a very grounding stone, deepening our appreciation of the sacredness of the earth, but also our own bodies. It teaches us humility, patience, compassion, and it's this kind of nurturing type of energy that we get from Mother Earth. And the card you chose is Nalbis, which is about basic needs and a foundation. I'm hearing the word comfort. So I'm receiving a message of, when we indulge in things that are comforting to us versus things that we need, and finding that balance when we work towards goals. There's a message of taking your time to achieve something and doing it right, laying a solid foundation and staying grounded. All right, let's get some more information and see what this is all about. What is reading number 2's guides helping them with it this time? What is reading number 2's guides helping them with it this time? All right. Ma'at, truth and fairness. Ma'at is there when the soul passes. Oh, hold on. If you heard that timer going off, the timing of these things always are relevant to the reading. And so I was just talking about Ma'at's role in death, weighing someone's heart against a feather, to measure the righteousness or goodness of someone's life before they passed into the afterlife. But the timing of that ring, as I was saying, someone passing, lets me know that someone here listening is still in mourning. And so this is a message from that person, letting you know that they are still with you. Now, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest of the messages for others. Not every message may be specific to you, but sometimes specific things come through that I am meant to share. In addition to that, Ma'at's a symbol of truth and fairness, justice, of what you put out, you get back. Consequences for our actions, good consequences, bad consequences. These are labels, but the energy that you put out is the energy that you receive. All right, let's keep going. Well, that is too much, I think. I'm just going to put those back. What message does reading number 2 spirit guides have for them at this time? What are they assisting them with? Wow. Okay, 2 came out. And, you know, I wanted to draw 2. The same exact thing happened for reading number 1. I love it. Thank you, spirit guides. Wholeness, black mulberry. And leadership, broccoli. All right, again, there is this idea of laying a foundation, having balance and stability, and letting that balance and stability be the foundation, and allowing things to grow out from there. Also seeing the whole picture. And then we have here the broccoli, leadership, which is being offered something and seizing that opportunity, not letting any opportunities go by, stepping up to that plate, being ready to strike, being that leader. And I'm also hearing being a leader in doing what is fair and just. Again, looking at the whole picture. Definitely a lot of earth energy, very much groundedness, stability, balance. All right, let's keep going and see. Okay. We have the blasted oak. All right, so you don't want to be knocked off balance, right? Let's see how we can avoid this. The stag. All right, so interesting that we have the stag here, which is like the justice card coming out underneath Ma'at, truth and fairness. Again, this idea of balance, and you get what you give. With the blasted oak, it's like somebody who's, you know, somebody's sitting in this tree. The tree looks dead or dormant, right? It's not full of life at the moment. Maybe it's winter, or maybe it truly is dead. But somebody's sitting there, not, you know, not taking action. Perhaps it's like they're in a trance, or whatever reason, they're not motivated or inspired. And so here comes this bolt of lightning to knock them out of the tree, to get them moving. So it's like some flash coming in to motivate you. And so you're being reminded, this is something your guides are helping you with. They are sending energy into your life to motivate you, to get you moving, to step up to that plate, to take action, to seize opportunities that are coming your way. Don't let these opportunities pass you by. Don't just sit there and think about it, because somebody else may take that opportunity. And then again, that the results you see are the results that you cultivate. What you plant, water, fertilize, and care for is going to grow. But if you never plant those seeds or water them, they're not going to grow. All right, let's keep going. How is reading number 2's spirit guides helping them at this time? All right, we have Ace of Bows, Spark of Life. All right, so it's like this jolt came and woke you up. And it's lit your fire, so to speak. It's giving you this motivation to do something, to grow, to act, to take action. For some of you, you know, this may feel unfair, but remember the guides are sending this to you to motivate you to do something, to look at the whole picture. Look at the big picture and see. If you could zoom out and look at your whole life, you'll see how this thing is going to be a catalyst for positive growth. 10 of Bows, responsibility, yes. Definitely, we have justice, fairness, responsibility, doing what's right, being a leader. Remember I said doing what's right and fair, being just. Your spirit guides are helping you to make the right choice, to say the right thing, to do the right thing. Strength. They are helping you to become more strong, more resilient. They're helping you to see your strength, your resilience. All right, so whether this event is a, death of someone or some other situation, circumstance, it's like some external event that knocks you off balance. You are now being called to step into this leadership mode, this leadership role, to take responsibility for the situation and to jump into action. And all of this, again, is a catalyst that's strengthening you, building your resilience, and preparing you for something greater. Your guides are helping to assist you with this task at this time. They are guiding you along the way to help you find the right path. But this is something that you must do, and you will see your worth, your self-worth as a result. You're going to feel stronger. You're going to feel confident. You're going to feel empowered, worthy. And they are saying to remember what our phrase is this time, which is, let's see what good comes out of this. So whatever this is, this lightning bolt, this external force, event, circumstance, situation that knocks you off balance, you're being guided to say, let's see what good comes out of this, and strive for balance. Because when you are balanced and you have both feet firmly planted on the ground. It's going to be hard for anything to knock you over. You're going to be stable. You're going to have that strong foundation from which to do greater things. Love that. Reading number 2, I am really impressed with you and all that you're overcoming, everything that you've already overcome. And I'm just looking forward to seeing where this is leading you, what great things are still to come. You're always welcome to reach out to me for additional guidance by visiting me through my website. I'm wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, reading number 3. Welcome. You chose the Amethyst, which helps to balance all of our chakras. Even though it is purple and it is most connected to the crown chakra, it is a type of quartz. So it balances and clears all of our chakra. And being connected to the crown chakra and the third eye, it helps us with spiritual insight, enlightenment. It's a great ally for meditation. It deepens our spiritual connections, calms the mind, promotes emotional balance, relieving stress. It can be beneficial during times of grief. It helps protect us against negative energies. And it inspires us. It's great for artists and writers, enhancing our creativity. All right, and you chose this card, which is the rune of Canas. And it's all about insight, knowledge, learning, raising your energy, passion, everything. It just goes along with the amethyst so perfectly. I love these synchronicities. So let's see what other messages we can get about how your spirit guides are assisting you at this time. What are they helping you with? Pile number 3. What is pile number 3's spirit guides helping them with at this time? Okay, it looks like 2 wanted to come out. We have Capri, change. And Canum, resourcefulness. I'm hearing that you're going to use that creativity, those creative problem-solving skills to be adaptable and resourceful in a coming change or a present change. Let's get one of these cards. What is reading number 3 spirit guides helping them with at this time? Protection, onion. And we did mention that the amethyst is good for protecting against negative energy. What I'm hearing is that your energy, your personal energy, is beginning to vibrate faster at a higher frequency, which is automatically protecting you from lower vibrations. Wow, love that. Also, they're reminding me that Canum was many times depicted as a potter working with clay. So again, that's taking me back to if you're an artist creating something, And I know that's very specific. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what messages resonate, leave the rest for others. But somebody here may be working with clay. If you are, please put that in the comments. It could also be a metaphor for your creativity, you creating something new, you forming and shaping something. Capri governed the journey of the sun and that whole cycle of the sun, you know, disappearing at night and being reborn during the day. And clay comes from a rock that's been decomposed. So it's taking this thing that you could say is dead, it's decomposed, and then reshaping it, reforming it into something new. And Khnum is also responsible for forming man and breathing life into him. So I see you reviving something or deconstructing something and using the parts of that for something new. All right, let's get some tarot cards now and see what other messages we can get. Okay. We have 4 of Arrows, Rest. Arrows in this deck are like swords. Rest, recuperation, recovery. You know, it looks ominous, but none of the arrows actually hit this person. They're around him, but not in him. And we see this beautiful butterfly of hope. Knight of Bows, Fox. You know, it aligns perfectly with the first thing that I said when these 2 cards came out, was being adaptable and resourceful, being clever like a fox. This is like the Knight of Wands. There is a possibility of travel. What other messages do you have? What is reading number 3's spirit guides helping them with at this time? What are reading number 3's spirit guides? Oh, I think that's going to be too many. Let's put those back. And keep shuffling. What is reading number 3's spirit guides helping them with at this time? Oh, there we go. The Seer. This is like the High Priestess. It's like you're so resourceful and adaptable, but it's almost like you can see the future, and maybe some of you can. It's like you're predicting somebody else's next move, or you're reading energies and you're able to predict what's going to happen next and using this to your benefit. Page of Bows. So you have Knight of Bows and Page of Bows. And you know, I was thinking about how foxes are curious. Pages definitely are curious. So it's like you're observing, you're watching some situation, you're strategizing, you're going to be very clever, strategic. Even though you have this creativity, this passion, you're planning your next move by watching and waiting to see what's going to happen. You're not being too impulsive. You're watching and waiting to see what's going to happen in this situation. What's the other person going to do or say? What's going to happen in this situation before you make your next move? Oh, that's too many. How's reading number 3's spirit guides? Okay. 3 of Vessels, joy. Love that. Celebrations. All right, and they're taking me back to the original card. Canas, which is about knowledge. And then we have the seer here. Your intuition is high, but you're also looking to see what is going to happen next. Your guides want you to not be worried. Don't be worried. This first card, rest, is again, it's actually a message to wait, which I see you doing with the Knight of Bows and the Page of Bows, waiting to see what's going to happen before you take action. You're protected. As you see with the 3 of Vessels, things are going to turn out in your favor. I'm not sure what this situation is, but there is some change happening in your life, around you. For example, it could be something at work where they change a policy, or they restructure, or they bring in new team people. Maybe somebody higher up leaves and they bring in a new person, and you're not really sure what this person is like. And so you're just being very clever, and you're observing, you're seeing how everybody's responding. Things are going to work out in your favor. Whatever the situation is, things are going to work out for your favor. But I see you being very wise and clever and observant. And whatever this change is, you're going to somehow find a way to use it to your benefit. Whatever this change is coming, you're going to find a way to use it to your benefit. Absolutely love that. We see celebration at the end. This is one of the best cards to get. You can see joy right here. 3 of Vessels. So I don't know what this change is. Please let me know. With this Amethyst, some of you, there's also this message of your own psychic abilities, your intuition getting stronger, this level up, some change within you that's taking place, that's increasing your spiritual knowledge, your spiritual understanding, your sight, your clairvoyance, clairaudience, claircognizance. There's some upskill there. This natural ability that's being awakened in you and amplified. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Reading at number 3. I'm so excited for you. This is a wonderful reading. Good news is on its way. It may not be in the form of a letter or an email, but it'll become clear to you in what you observe, what you see. Nothing for you to be worried about. This change is going to work out in your favor. Please let me know how this resonates. I love reading your comments and the connections that you make. You're always welcome to reach out to me via my website if you feel you'd like additional guidance. I'm wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye.